Today I'm taking you to the busiest Bangkok restaurant you've never heard of. So today we're at Krua, Khun, a hyper popular restaurant specialising in real deal southern Thai food. They must have 50 different dishes to choose from. They've got untold amounts of curry rice, unbelievable fried chicken, and a roast pork dish straight from the south I've only ever seen in one other place in Bangkok. I'm super excited to show you this one, guys. I hope you're hungry because we've got a lot to eat. Let's go. Right, so believe it or not, this is actually really, really quiet for this restaurant. When I got here this morning, there must have been 50 people in the queue. Now there's only 6 or 7 in the queue. Every table's taken up. But yeah, just be prepared to wait if you do come here because it's not always this quiet. All right, so when you get here, they're going to give you a queue number and then they're going to call your queue number out and then you just tell them whatever you want. So you can go on rice, which is cheaper, but obviously you get smaller portions. So you can go khao, which is like in a bowl. You know, if you're sharing with a few people, that's probably the way to go. Right, so there's a little table here with some hand gel on, and this is where you're going to get your ticket. So I got 76. Then they're going to call it out, and you can order. I said it was quiet, and another 15 people walked in. All right, my ticket's been called already, but I have no idea what I want to order. Pad kung sato. Mu sato na. Kab. เอากุ้งกระเทียมครับได้เลยนะครับมีซี่โครงหมูไหมครับเอาซี่โครงหมูกับไก่ทอดนะครับน่องไก่ทอดนะครับขอบคุณนะครับ145 all of that came to 145 baht. Right, we can't come to a Trang restaurant and not order Trang Moo Yang. So we're going to get 200 bahts worth, which is 150 baht, 200 grams. All right, I must have got 100 grams because I only paid 75 baht. All right, I didn't plan this very well, guys. I didn't even plan what I was going to have. He caught me a little bit off guard. I've ordered a load of food. Hopefully it's good. Knife and fork. Oh, and fish sauce. Oh, and sweet chili sauce. Grab myself a knife and fork. Bit of chili fish sauce. Oh. All right, he must have seen the videos. I've been invited into the kitchen. All right, so here's the crispy, crunchy garlic topping for the chicken and also for the crispy pork. We've got cha omelette, which I wish I'd seen a minute ago. Fried fish. Oh. Come in. Come in, Gemma. Gai tom. Come in. Tom gai, come in. So, turmeric, sour soup with chilies. So there is literally, as I said, dozens and dozens of dishes here, guys. Actually, one of my favourite dishes. I think we might need a second video, guys. We need some more food. I mean, look at this, guys. This is a serious operation going on here. Hi. Oh, friendly bunch. Oh. So they also do salads. Oh, khao kluk kape. Khao kluk kape. Cup. Another one of my favourites. She's got everything here, look. Right, we've also got khanom jin as well. So we've got gyao wan, gyao wan gai, green curry. Green curry.ครับน้ำยาปลา fish curry ครับชื่ออะไรครับน้องกระต่ายพูดภาษาอังกฤษเก่งมาก Yep. Lemon basil, pickled mustard greens, we've got everything here. God, I'm hungry. Nam ya po, so we've got crab curry and
อันนี้น้ำยาลูกชิ้นปลาภูเก็ตค่ะ
fish ball, fish bun.
พริกป่น
Cup.
พริกป่น
Come on, cup.
ปลากับข้าว
Wow, guys. Wow, they've got everything here. I feel like I've sort of misordered here. I may have to come back, or you've got to come here, order everything, and let me know how it goes. All right, so let's take a look at what we've ordered. I've ordered the more pad sato kape, sliced pork in shrimp paste with stink beans. I've ordered gung ratiam, so a massive fat river prawn. Look at the size of this. In garlic, we'll break that up in a minute. Oh my God. Sikrong mo, so pork ribs in southern Thai curry, and some fried chicken covered in that beautiful crispy garlic. We've also got that crispy crunchy roast pork. Unreal. So the dishes I've ordered that's secondary, right? It's more about the place itself and how busy this place is with locals. This is in no guide. You won't find this in a Michelin. You will find it on my food guide. Links in the description. Obviously, QR code on the screen if you fancy buying that. But my own adverts aside, this is just a local place known by locals in this area. I happen to drive past this every day, which is how I found it. When you see that many locals outside a restaurant in Bangkok, you know it's going to be good. And it is like this every single day, absolutely packed. That being said, I will try the food and see if it's any good. All right, guys, with the prawn, I'm actually just going to use my hands because that's the only way. Look, we've got all that lovely head juice. Do you know what? The head's so big, it's actually too big to suck, so I'm going to have to go in with a spoon. Get out that creamy butter. Oh, that's unbelievable. I'm going to split it. Now, everyone else in here is obviously doing this with a knife and fork, or spoon and fork. But I'm a phalang, so I can get away with it. Just a mad, fat, garlicky prawn. I'm going to get that peeled off. And then we're going to get a bit of all that beautiful garlic. Oh. Right, we'll get a little bit of that garlic, some of the rice. It's a little sweet, but most of the sweetness is coming from the caramelized garlic. Now that's insane. I'd pay 140 baht for that, let alone for the whole plate. That is unbelievable. Right, what shall I go for next? I'll grab some of the pad gung sato. Very well done. If you haven't had sato before, the nickname is stink beans, bitter bean, pattaya, I think, in Malaysia. And the reason they're called stink beans, they're kind of sulfury. So you got that super funky shrimp paste. Now don't be put off when I say shrimp paste. I did get a message about this the other day when I say fermented and shrimp paste and fermented fish. Listen, that's one thing that's missing out of a Western diet is fermentation. That's a top dish, mate. Right, I'm going to go for the fried chicken. Right, I'll get a little bit of the leg meat, try and get some of that crispy garlic. Oh, it's heavy on the turmeric. You can see it's got like a yellow tinge to it underneath the skin. That's very sort of reminiscent of Had Yai fried chicken. Now, all Southern Thai fried chicken, they pretty much call Had Yai fried chicken, but as I alluded to in my Krabi video the other day, and Trang, which is where the owner of this is from, is the next province down from Krabi on the way to Had Yai. It doesn't matter where you are in Southern Thailand, the fried chicken is immense. But saying that, I think I've actually probably had better fried chicken in Trang and Krabi than I have in Had Yai. Oh. All right, on to the pork rib. Now, this is one of my favourite curries. For me, this is quintessential Southern Thai food. Just a big, fat, slow-cooked pork rib or ribs in Southern curry paste. So that you can see all of the black pepper in this. Also, you got fresh chilies, dried chilies, like galangal, lime leaves, lemongrass. So it's just like taste of Thailand. Loads and loads of turmeric. And this one's slow-cooked with no coconut milk. All right, the paste is heavy, heavy, heavy. Heavy on the galangal, lime leaves, lemongrass. That's one of the better versions I've had in Bangkok. I had this dish in Krabi a few weeks ago. If you watch my Krabi video again. So I've got the flavour of these dishes fresh in my mind, and this, for me, this is real deal. Real Southern Thai food. The shrimp paste, usually it's sort of bright purple. This looks more like Nam Jim seafood. Tastes like shrimp paste though. Shrimp paste, sour, sweet, spicy. Yeah. I could just eat that on rice. Right, onto the Trang grilled pork. Now, if you haven't been to Trang, you probably won't have heard of this. It's a roasted pork belly, crispy skin, soft underneath, marinated in 5 spice, and it's famous in Trang, as you'd imagine. It's usually a breakfast snack or breakfast meal in dim sum restaurants or just standalone restaurants, and it is the sole reason why I went to Trang in the first place. I said to Helen, I found an island called Muk, and said to Helen, do you want to go here? She said, oh my God, it looks amazing, let's go. And then I didn't tell her we were stopping in Trang for like 3 days on the way down. We've now been back to Trang 4 or 5 times, loved the islands, loved the food, loved the town, and of course, loved the pork. So I'm excited for this one. Again, it's like, it's not the softest, but again, I don't mind it. Do you know what? I'm going to dip it in a shrimp paste, sorry. It's not tough by any means, but it's not like your classic fried pork, like deep fried pork belly. This is a roast. It's got a really thin layer of skin on the top, which is super crispy. And the main flavour, yeah, is that 5 spice. There might be some bean in there, like some sort of fermented bean, or could be preserved tofu, red tofu, I'm not sure. Or I might just be getting that in my head because I can taste the 5 spice and it tastes kind of like hoisin-y. Yeah, it tastes like hoisin sauce, and also kind of tastes like one of the sauces you'd get in Vietnam, which is again like beanie and hoisin-y. So, I need a bit of rice for that. That's taken me right back. Do you know, I speak to Paddy Doyle about this. It's not always like how good the food is. This is really good food, by the way, but it's not always about how good the food is. It's about what the food does for you. Like, this is transporting me straight back to Trang, which is like one of my favourite places in Thailand. And as I said, when I was getting it cut up, this is probably I think this is the second time I've seen this in Bangkok. Oh. This place is legit, guys. Do you know what? I wish I'd come down here with 10 other people so we could try 10 other dishes. I'll be back. All right, guys, so it's just dawned on me that I haven't told you where we are, how to get here, or anything like that. So I'm going to jump in the car now. Right next door to here is a petrol station with an elite specialty coffee shop in there. So we're going to go and grab a coffee now. We'll wrap up the video. I'll tell you how to get here, why you would even be in this area in the first place, and you'll find out where to get one of the best cups of coffee in the area. Let's go. Right, so as I said, guys, we're heading to a petrol station now to grab a cup of coffee, and then I'll let you know exactly where we are. So you come out of the restaurant, you're first left, and you're in this Shell garage. Now, yes, I know what you're thinking. I'm not going to get a decent cup of coffee in a shell garage, but I promise you, just for coffee, this is one of the best coffee roasters in the area. N plus speciality coffee. All right, so I just grabbed my coffee, guys, then I'll tell you a little bit more about where we are, etc, etc. The reason I love it so much is because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different beans to choose from. All right, guys, so just in case you do come all the way out here and you do end up in this coffee shop, I went for the fruity blend because that's my favorite. But anyway, where are we? We are about 10-minute drive, 5-10 minute drive or 5-10 minute taxi ride from Bang Wa MRT station, which is the end of the BTS Silom line. It is also on the MRT line. So you can get here from Sukhumvit, you can get here from Chinatown, anywhere really. Now, to just go to that southern restaurant, you'd have to really, really be in the mood for good southern Thai food, and you'd have to really, really want to go to this specific restaurant, or you'd have to live in this area. But opposite is Wat Saphan Floating Market, which is one of the best floating markets in the area. If you're going to Klong Lap Mayom Floating Market or Daling Chan, chances are you would stop here as well. And if you do, it's literally just across the road to the turning for Wat Saphan is the restaurant, so you could head there as well at the same time. But for me, guys, if you really do love southern Thai food, this place is worth coming to. It's a hidden gem. As I said, it's not in any of the guidebooks, but it obviously is in my guide if you want to grab that in the description box below. Sorry, I've been plugging that so much, guys, but it helps to keep this channel running. So thank you very much for everyone who has already purchased it. Right, and that's my last purchase of the day, guys. 95 baht for a seriously good cup of coffee. Come on, Cap. Bye-bye.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, Nah. It's fucking unbelievable. As always, we'll give them a little plug. N plus Coffee Roastery. Thank you very much for watching to the end of the video, guys. Let me know if you're going to come all the way out here to try this southern Thai food. Let me know where else you want me to go and film, and I will get that done. So you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.